Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play these Sims 4. I'm a Lover Challenge, Generation 7, Part 17, I believe. Oh! No. I refuse for her to be sick for her birthday pictures. And I was pressing the wrong stuff. Okay, so anyways, it is Rachel's birthday, so she's just blown out the candles, and I bet you money she is headed outside to actually age up. Yep, here she comes, here she comes. Why? Okay, Rachel. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. Again, there's so... Did I write down? I might have actually written it down because I feel like we had this dilemma last time that it's like, I don't know what traits she should have. I did! Macabre. That is so fitting. That is so fitting. And now she's gonna have like her arms crossed, like that pose. I'm kind of leaning towards... Oh, here comes the ice cubes. Watch out. Maybe Ghost Historian, and I would love to get her a medium table and have her work on the medium skill. I think that would be kind of fun for her. Alright. Oh, she's so pretty! I don't love the bright blue eyeshadow, but she's so pretty. I'm gonna go give her a makeover, and then I will come show you. Alright, so I've given Rachel her makeover. I'll be completely honest, I wasn't really sure what direction I fully wanted to go in. Like, I wanted to try and channel that macabre. So I feel like her style is a little bit all over the place, but I also feel like, okay, maybe that is okay because she's a teenager trying to kind of figure her own style out, figure out what she wants, what she likes. So I think out of the 4 outfits, this one is probably the least fitting for her. I think this leans more on the maybe like the jock side, and I don't think Rachel would be a jock, but I like how the purple looks. Okay, it was my favorite of the 4. I also gave her this haircut. We kept like her hair short, but I thought maybe it'd be kind of fun if she tried dyeing like the ends of it, and maybe it didn't quite work out because I think this looks almost like a really brassy, like silvery blondish color. Like she was going for kind of the silver streaks or like the silver tips, but it didn't completely work because she's still got this kind of like brownish gray color mixed in. But she is a female version of her dad. I think she looks so similar to Richard. She is so pretty though. And then again, this is the second outfit. She's brought the backpack she had as a child. This is her third outfit. I feel like Richard would be the kind of dad that she'd come walking downstairs wearing this and he'd be like, absolutely not. You go right back upstairs and change, young lady. Like, I feel like that would be the kind of reaction that realistically she'd get with that outfit. And then she has this one. When she was a child, I really wanted to give kind of like the purple and blue like colors, and I feel like with most of her outfits I really strayed away from the blue, but I saw this had the purple and the blue and I was like, sure, we'll try it. This is her formal wear. I feel like this is very mature. Oh, I need to give earrings. Okay, before I leave, I'm gonna cut back out and give her more earrings. But like I feel like it is a little more on the mature side. But I feel like she would be the kind of girl that went into like go dress shopping for prom or whatever, and she was like, oh my gosh, like this is all sequins, bright colors, this is a little too gaudy for me. And so I could totally see her raiding Raven's closet, and like this is what she comes away with. So we're gonna go with it. But then with the challenge, like with playing on normal lifespan, she will end up going to numerous proms throughout her lifetime, And so this outfit will change. I even thought of this. I need to give her a funeral outfit. Okay, I got a bit ahead of myself. Athletic wear. I wasn't so sure about this one, but went with it. Sleepwear, party wear. Again, wasn't so sure on this one, but then you never see it because I never put my Sims on party wear. Swimwear is very bright. Hot weather outfit. I thought about using this shirt, but I wasn't super sure about it. But I ended up using it like for her everyday wear, I meant. And then this is her outerwear. This is 100% something I would wear. I don't know about the boots with like the sock top at the like up here, but I would totally wear like jeans, like skinny jeans and like an oversized sweatshirt. Absolutely. Okay, I need to go back through. I need to give her a funeral outfit and her earrings. Okay, I don't know. I'm not super sure about this. This is what we have. I feel like she would totally buy into like the life and death style. But I couldn't, like, none of the skirts either came up high enough or the blacks were not the same shade. So I went with this purple one instead. Okay, I also may or may not have given her a belly button piercing. Specifically this one right here. I just feel like it really fits her. I really want to give her a facial piercing. I just don't know which one. I like the look of the eyebrow. I feel like she would go total rebel. I like the look of the eyebrow. I don't love this. I don't love how far forward it sits on her nose. Or how like squished that one looks. So I think if we go for something on the nose, it'll either need to be... Oh, those are huge though. I feel like the studs are the only one that like consistently sit, like look how far out that comes. I feel like studs are the only ones that like consistently sit nice. But maybe I liked how the eyebrow looked. Do I want it on the front or the back? No, it'd be on the back. Do I want one or two? And then they lift their eyebrows and it doesn't move with it. I kind of like just the one. Oh my god, I feel like Richard would like he tries to come off as like the cool dad, but when it comes down to it, all he sees is like, this is my little girl, look what she's doing. Like he's one of those parents who's like, I'm trying to be accepting, it's her body, it's her, but what have you done, kind of thing. I feel like that would be Richard. Okay, do I want it on the right or the left? I don't want both. No, I kind of like it over here on this side. Her left. Put it on everything. Yeah, I guess she wouldn't take it out for bedtime, would she? Oh, but her... I don't want... Screw it. We'll take it. We'll say she takes it out. I don't know. I don't have an eyebrow piercing. I only have my ears pierced. And it's one of my biggest regrets in life. My ears are so ridiculously sensitive. For the longest time, I could not take my earrings out at all. If I did, my ears would close up overnight. Like I am one of those, like, I don't want to say horror stories because like could have ended up so much worse, but like I'm one of those people that I'm a firm believer, do not get your ears pierced at Claire's. I got my ears pierced at Claire's. I hate having my ears pierced. It's not a good experience. They've gotten better over the years. But that was because, like, I finally got to the point, I'm like, okay, I can't sleep on these at night anymore. These are so uncomfortable to sleep on, like my earrings. But, like, I was basically having to re-puncture my ear every morning. And so, like, my right ear, like, hole is no longer centered. It is ever so slightly down into the right. Just enough that I can tell, and it really annoys me, but that's like because it kept closing and I kept like repuncturing it and it like kind of like worked its way down. How do you snuggle the toddler? Snuggle. He's gonna hate that. He doesn't like being picked up. Though he's asking Richard to pick him up right now. Talk about superheroes. That's so fitting. don't you go brush and roughhouse with the dog? But now, like, my ears get infected all the time. Like, I currently have a raging infection in my left ear hole. My left ear piercing. Yeah. If you're wanting to get your ears pierced, please don't do it at Claire's. Please go somewhere where they are professionally Stop. I don't want her in this outfit, but I want a picture. But, like, don't do it at Claire's. I'm begging you. Don't do it at Claire's. Aww. He's so cute. Now he's like, you're holding me. Why don't you go read him to sleep? That would be cute. What are you doing? Sure, that's great. Why don't you go do some laundry? And then RJ actually will age up on Wednesday. He's pretty close. I love how she just flips the pages though. She's not. Oh, there she goes. Okay, she got a wish to read to him the other day, and I had her do it. She came out here and like sat on the chair. He sat on the floor, and she just sat there flipping through pictures. She didn't even read the book to him. She just sat there flipping through pictures. It's like, what are you doing? Alright, go ahead and go get some leftovers. Oh, bedroom. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but all of a sudden I can't delete anything. I don't know what's going on. But like, it's the end of the day, I'm tired, I'm kind of at the end of my patience, and this is really not what I want to be dealing with right now. See, it makes the noise. So, I'm pretty sure my game has crashed. Despite the fact that we're sitting here on the saving screen. Because I've been sitting here for the last 5 minutes. And if I go into my, if I go into like my Electronic Arts Sims 4 folder and then I go to saves, my last one isn't since like 30 minutes ago, which is when I saved before I went into Cass. Did I save before I went into Cass? I saved relatively early, I think maybe right before I started recording, so maybe before her birthday. But that was the last time I saved, and that's the last it has. It's like it has not saved at all, despite sitting here and spinning. Which again, it's been kind of a rough afternoon. I am kind of at wit's end at the moment, and the longer I sit here and stare at this, the more pissed off I get. So, but this means if I completely quit, like 100% quit, I lose all of the makeover progress I just did for Rachel. Again, like this just happened in my Rainbow Legacy challenge. My game crashed. And it was on me. It was my fault for not having saved. But I lost Nora's entire Elder makeover. And I had to go back and redo. Thank you, Windows Security. Thank you. Okay, so I downloaded this bedroom off the gallery. Oh, and I forgot the black rug. Where'd the black rug go? It was not in that room. Okay, anyways, I got this room off the gallery. And I've tweaked it just a little bit, added some things. Also, this chair would roll awfully. Is that even a word? It is a word, but I think it is at least. It would roll terribly, we'll put it that way, on this rug. Oh my gosh, it would roll so bad. Oh, but it's okay. It's The Sims, it doesn't actually matter. I am a little concerned on if Rachel can get through here. It is also the morning of... Why? I finished this. What? See, it's flashing. I literally had her sit there and listen to New Focus music till this complete... Oh, I don't know. Okay, anyways. Can you get to the bed? Nope. Okay, I might just have to turn the bed... Okay, let's do that. I had all these clothes, like, kind of, like, spilling out from under the bed that, like, things have just kind of gotten kicked under more and more. I still don't know if she can get to it. with that there. Why does that look like that? Okay, you can't get to the bed. Can you get to your bathroom? Yes. Okay. I liked how it looked more before, but this will have to do. Okay. Anyways, that's her room. I added the desk. I don't love this. I'll be honest. It reminds me of something you'd see in Bendy and the Ink Machine. Kind of looks like Alice Angel. Anyways, I added this so she had a desk to do her homework. But yeah, it is now the morning of her birthday. But I mean, it's still the same day. Oh my gosh. Look, I mean, I don't know that it's the safest spot to be playing is here in the laundry room. But look at them. I kind of love that, like, teenager and, like the older, like, the sizable age gap between siblings, like, kind of that bond, that relationship. That is so cute. I don't know who you are, so... Oh, that's one of his past flings. I was thinking I was on Rachel for a second. How did that not get his social up? Just babble to the dog a lot, I guess. I mean, still not doing a whole lot. Maybe go talk about superheroes and art and princesses and do not hit. No. Maybe just babble. Why does it keep clearing out everything I queue up? Also, so I put the seance table out here. So this used to be a bathroom and it was an extra bathroom that I didn't need. So I got rid of that to fit the seance table because it was not going to fit in Rachel's room. What? No. The game keeps stuttering and I've saved, like now I've been paranoid about it. Like I've saved a bunch. I saved after Rachel's makeover, I saved after I cleared out her room, then I saved, then I furnished her room, but it keeps like freezing for a moment and it keeps making me nervous that it's gonna crash again. Oh my goodness, if I can just click on what I mean to click on, that'd be great. Is your social up? It's better. Alright. Go get some leftovers, clean out some food. I'm trying to get Richard to max the guitar skill. I wrote down like a bunch of poetry titles for Raven. But Richard has maxed the other two, so he's mastered piano and violin, and those are really, I think, the only 3 skills there are in this game. Like music skills, like instrument. So, yeah, it was like a personal goal that he master all of those. Actually, he has some other goals he's supposed to master, and I don't know if we'll get them done in time. I wasn't actually supposed to hyperfixate on these. These were not, like, generation goals. They were goals that I just kind of gave myself. So, oh, she already knows where her bed is. Look at that. Okay. I love that he's playing this in his sleeping toddler's room. So that's, like, so considerate. Oh my goodness. Can you tell I've been having Raven write? Like, all of her other royalties have pretty much disappeared. It's like they only send you so many. Yeah, she's out of hers. So, I actually need to have her work on her logic skill. Oh, yep. I was gonna say, it was about time I woke him up. I'm surprised he didn't wake up sooner. Alright, you can work on that tomorrow. You're not very tired, but we're gonna have you go to bed anyways. Okay. I don't really know, because I had to cut earlier and I accidentally hit stop recording instead of pause recording. And I told myself I needed to record for another like 10 minutes, but I'm fading fast. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. I feel like I'm not being a very good commentator right now, because I'm just kind of annoyed about everything now. So for my sanity, and hopefully to not make the video worse, I'm gonna end the part here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I have my gaming channel and my Twitter both linked down in the description below, so if you'd like to check either of those things out, I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.